contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Did you say the Lord Constable was going with them?
No, so what? They left a long time ago. I swear to God, I saw him here a little while ago. They were sneaking around with the widow
Must
of
be made in
Marco.
Liverpool. Parish priest has quite a
Aye, that's the one.
sweating at the old coast. Nearly drops his soul. Hallelujah, Dorman.
I am not drunk.
Hallelujah, Dorman.
How'd you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted? Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if he'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence.
Baron Vaku Boku.
I'm filled with grease. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
Caught something more. I myself got a bad...
Were we? I have a feeling I forgot something. I remember someone saying something about a gig. Ah, whatever. They got by without us so far. They'll be fine.
We wouldn't be much use there anyway.
You're right.
I don't know about you. Right. Barely stand. And just stand over that.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
I couldn't resist the eyelines.
And capture Sigismund.
And then you will wake up in a ditch somewhere with a mighty hangover.
For the piglet. I'd rather eat well. Where are we supposed to keep watch and see the
I am
The king Wenceslas.
An agreement, but it's going to take time to raise an army. Until then,
Oh yeah. Keep going.
So you keep saying.
I still can't wait for that ginger cunt to
Ordering may be an old pinch person, but when it comes to affairs of state, he splashes out like there's no tomorrow.
are you surprised? The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
Was just beginning.
Quite a thing or two at the bar.
Caught something, more likely. I myself.
About the girls or the piglet? I'd rather eat well.
But I can barely stand. And just stand over that ditch. Just fall in.
At least you can swim. I'd drown.
So you see, the best thing we could do was stay, right?
What? I'm talking about fucking singing.
The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this country.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
What does it matter?
Could use a shit.
But when it comes to affairs of state, I'd rather we didn't. I would just
Do you get it, Father?
They're all needed in the morning.
Next time it will be something better.
And with you.
Talking bollocks. Once the Ox raises an army, he'll shit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path.
You have run out when you started retching.
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. But are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where might I find a really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odoran's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Try and agree on something they won't remember in the morning.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Jesus! This can't make it on his own.
Don't worry, you'll walk that off.
You can hardly stand.
Stand your ground!
Back off the head. Show your style.
Yes! Take it!
on the head! Do it!
I'll hack you to pieces!
Quick!
Take that back!